Okay guys, let's go through how to pass a soccer ball. I want to teach you the basics. I'm sure a lot of you are already there, and we'll do some more videos that are for more advanced passing. But if you want the fundamentals, I'm gonna give them to you right now. So what you want to do when you're passing a soccer ball is obviously you're going to be passing with a majority with the inside of your foot. There's a lot of, I would say more the Latin, South American flair. They do a lot of outside the foot passing, which we're going to do some videos on. But for right now, I want to teach you the basic fundamentals of passing. So, Chaz, let me see that. What I want to show you is, if this is your foot and you're going to pass, a lot of the problem is people pass with this part of their foot for just a simple inside pass, and that's going to get you the least amount of power. Why? Because your foot's flimsy, and so when you kick it like that, your foot just goes backwards. What you want to do is you want to get the most power, and you do that by having your lock joint, which is where your ankle is. This is the most surface area when your ankle is in here. So what you want to do is you want to make contact with the ball at the base of your foot, and you really want to drive through. So if we're doing some passing here, and let me kind of just show you, I'll just show you on goal a little bit. If you're just doing a simple pass, then what you want to do is you want to approach the ball, go about a foot. On a pass, you want to go about a foot to the right or left of the ball, wherever your plant foot is, about evenly. And then you want to kick pretty much in the exact middle of the ball. When you do a chip or you do a shot, you're going to be working towards more the inside of the ball, which is the explosive part of the ball. So for a simple pass, what you want to do is you just want to lock your ankle. I usually just lock it forward, and then just make sure you drive through. You don't want to have that pass where you're just kind of stuck, and then, you know, you kick a ball and it's just kind of like, oh, you know, nobody wants that. When you get into more professional level, it's very, very quick passing. So you want to make sure that you're just driving through. You know, everything should be real quick like that. So again, that's one of the passes that you want to do. I'd say, you know, the other passes you're going to have are driven balls and stuff like that, but we're going to get into more of that with other videos. So again, if you want to learn how to pass a ball, this is the basic fundamentals. We're going to get into more advanced stuff. Also, leave me comments and let me know, you know, what type of passing you'd want to see, what type of shooting, shots, any other videos that you'd like to see, and I'd be more than happy to help you out and do some videos on those. I love your feedback. So again, that's just the basic fundamentals of how to do a simple pass. And also, if you want to see a video of how I went from being just an average soccer player, I was a small guy on the field, to go into playing professional. So what you want to do is think of it like if you ever played that egg tossing game where you throw it to your partner and you kind of have to cushion it. That's the same thing you do with any trap in soccer. So it doesn't matter if you're trapping it with your foot or with your neck or anything like that. You want to actually kind of brace the ball. So again, I'm going to have Chaz kind of throw one here and kind of show you what you want to do. So when you chest drop it with either the center, or if you want to have kind of a little bit more control, I would move it up a little bit to the side. For me, it's the right side is where I like to chest trap it. So go ahead, a little bit higher. So again, you know, just chest trap it, and you'll see me kind of like, I'll kind of take some of the power off of it, which will help it drop down. So that's usually if I'm going into space, but if I'm chest trapping it right below me, you know, just let it hit you. You don't need to, like, you know, throw your chest out or anything like that, because you don't want it, you don't want it to just, you know, go too far out. So again, you want to really just try and kind of brace the ball and then throw it right back down to your foot. So yeah, go ahead. You know, so that's the basics of how to do it. And then what you want to work on, you know, go back and forth with a partner or with a teammate or something like that. But then you want to start working on chopping into space, chopping where you want to go, because a lot of times if there's a defender coming straight at me, you know, I don't want to chest trap it right here. You should see him coming, and then, you know, if you need to chest trap it away, you know, chest trap it away and get away from him and go into space. So those are some of the things you need to be concerned with and really practice, because that's what's going to enable you to kind of have what they call like a sticky foot on the ball. But obviously in this case, what that means is you're keeping the ball collectively right near you. It's always within, you know, a yard radius where you always have control of the ball, and that's what you want to do with a chest trap. So remember that you actually, you know, let the ball do the work. You don't need to always just go after it or anything like that, but just let it hit you and just drop right down. Or if you need to go into space, turn, hit, and go into space. You know, just think of in terms of kind of like angles where you want to go with it. So again, that's how to do a chest trap in soccer. If you got any comments or anything, leave them below in the comment box. Also, don't forget to like and rate it and subscribe up here. And I think the subscription's up here somewhere. You think it's somewhere up here. So anyway, you know where it is. But anyways, subscribe, leave some comments. I'll be happy to come by and answer them if you have it. I like to interact with you guys and help you guys out as much as possible. If you want a video to check out of how I went from an average soccer player to playing professionally as well,